We got into sculpting because of comic books. That's where we come from. That's what we know. That's what we understand. We love comic books. So those comic book artists we read when we were growing up and still read are very important to us and our sensibilities. And fantasy artists, you know, Frazetta obviously is a massive influence on us. When we were kids, we still have drawing comics the Marvel way.
That's a great book. John Buscema. It has a lot of rules and tips and tricks that we still abide by.
Exactly right. About posing, about little rules about spaces between the eyes and stuff like that. That was important. And you know, as far as stuff to look at, inspirational stuff, like drawing comics the Marvel way, I also suggest you look at the work of our Japanese heroes, who are Takeyuki Takeya, Yasushi Nirasawa, who's a little bit more of a designer but also sculpts, Yuji Oniki. These sculptors have this book, Creature Corps, and Takeya has one, Angles of Hunters. These were massively influential on me and Jared. We thought, oh, you know, this is what we want to be doing. And we didn't realize it before we saw these guys work. They're still incredible. And in this statue industry, if you're looking to do comics type work, you know, you need to look at what Randy Bowen does, what Clay Moore does, obviously, Tim Miller, and Adam Ross at Sideshow. Walter O'Neill, you can see some of his stuff, Tim Bruckner. These are the guys you're going to be competing with, you know, if you want to get into this industry.
One thing I would go back to is about comic books. This is really our second thing, because what we wanted to do was draw comic books. We couldn't do it, you know what I mean? So we were like, dang, you know.
Yeah.
And so this is like our second thing, you know.
We got into the industry, you know, kind of through the back door with sculpting. That's how we kind of felt about it. And I would also direct you to the work of, there are a couple of incredible sculptors out there that you kind of have to look for. Simon Lee is in Artist Alley. I want to say he's in EE10 or EE8. Jared and I recently did an interview on the statue forum, and they asked me, who would you wish you sculpted like? And then I said Simon Lee. They asked Jared, he said Simon Lee.
Brandon keeps saying sculpt something like Simon Lee. I'm like, you sculpt something like Simon Lee. He's just an amazing artist, and if you get a chance to go by there and see him. Jordan Shell, look at his work. He's a movie guy, Hollywood guy. He's, in my opinion, the best sculptor out there in Hollywood. Paul Komoda, and a guy at Weta named David Mead. Absolutely awesome. So Jared talked about when the piece is done. I can see this is going to be Wolverine already. He's put the things on, and Jared, every character he starts is Wolverine at some point. Wolverine, and maybe Wolverine when he finishes it.